All right, what is up, people? So I have been playing Genshin Impact for kind of a while now, but I just decided to start recording because I'm actually playing the storyline. Um, I couldn't start recording earlier due to other reasons, but yeah, so I am at the Jade Palace, or what is it called? Um, yeah, Jade Room, Jade Palace, Jade Chamber. Sorry, Jade Chamber. Um, so in order to get to the Jade Chamber, you have to go to Mount Tianning, and then you can see the Jade Chamber, but you can't actually get there. So you try and get there, it doesn't work, and then from where you're standing, you and Paimon realize that, oh, we're right next to the ballista from a little bit earlier in the game, and the ballista has a scope, so we can go there and we can see if we can find a way up to the Jade Chamber. So you go to the ballista, and then you actually end up meeting Kaching, which I was really excited about because I'm just like, oh, hey, how's it going? Literally everybody loves you. Hi. So that was pretty interesting. Kaching is a very cynical person, it turns out. Lot of stuff going on there. Relatable though. And then she finally tells you how to get to the Jade Chamber. But before you do that, she also tells you, oh yeah, most people bring a gift. So Paimon gets all excited and goes, we're going to bring a snack. And we're going to create this new snack that nobody's ever had before, and decides to make a sugar-coated slime for some reason. I don't know what is happening with Paimon, but I think that, crap, what is the chef's name? I'm blanking right now. I can't. Xiangling. I think that Xiangling has been getting to Paimon. That's what I think. So you finally get up here and you talk to Nigguang, and apparently Nigguang has been interested in you for quite some time. She reached out to Jean, and Jean spoke very highly of us, so she has been keeping an eye out for us ever since we got to Wangshu Inn. Now, bear in mind, we've been wandering around this map for like a while. We literally unlocked everything that there was, but let's pretend that for the sake of the story, we just immediately came to Liyue Harbor. So pretty much Wangshu Inn is like the halfway point between Mondstadt and Liyue Harbor. So ever since we got to Wangshu Inn, they have been keeping an eye on us and figuring out what we're like and what we will do and all of that jazz. So Paimon asks a very interesting question. She says, "Oh, this person that we ran into was he one of yours?" And Ningguang was like, "Oh, only him? No, everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours." And I'm just sitting there like, "Oh, oh, hello. Okay. Alrighty then." So I wish I had been recording for that because I feel like my reaction to that was a little bit fun. But anyways, yes. So here we go. We are going to be talking to Ningguang and seeing what she says. Lots of cutscenes.
I believe that
I
you've
know.
heard of the Archon War.
I will. This will be several videos long, just so you're aware.
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the Seven changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the Seven will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions? That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
I bet you it's the Fatui. I bet it's the Fatui because based off of what I have seen online, you do have a boss fight with Child later on. I think that the enemy that she's talking about is Child. It's the Fatui.
What do you think, Traveler?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete, so please, this way.
Okay, that was interesting. I'm gonna cut it off here, and then I'm gonna pick it up when we get back inside. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I'm really interested to see how this story plays out, and I'm really excited to see how they end up making Child, or Tartaglia, if you want to refer to him that way, like a bad guy. Because I mean, like, yeah, he's helped you before, but on the other hand, you also know that he is going to betray you. So I'm interested, I'm excited, and I will see you all in the next video. All the best, y'all.